Good morning, respected directors, sir, vice principal, ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today we all are gathered here to celebrate the 165th birth anniversary of the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore, our Gurudev, has shown us the path of humanity, peace, and creativity. He was not only a poet but also a philosopher, writer, and composer. He was the first Asian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 for his work Gitanjali. He also gave us our national anthem Jana Gana Mana and Amar Sunar Bangla for Bangladesh and inspired millions to his thoughts.
I am Rabindra. Today I feel honored to stand before the season of Rabindra Jayanti, observed on 9th May to mark the birth anniversary of great poet and Nobel Laureate Rabindra Tagore. He was a great poet and philosopher. He wrote our national anthem Jana Gana Mana. Rabindra Jayanti reminds us to teach of love and peace. Let us see his idea and make him proud. আমি গর্বিত রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুর আমাদের গর্ব তার গান এবং কবিতা আমাদের মনকে আনন্দ দেয়। ধন্যবাদ।
Thank you, Crystal and Aveen, for warm welcome. Now I request for the lighting of the lamp to our honorable director, sir. आलो थे के ज्ञान शुरू है. Let the light spread knowledge and bless the day. Let's start our cultural program. Now I call upon for an informative speech by Shireen Singh from grade 8 and Vaishnavi Chandler from grade 7 to give a brief narration about Gurudev's life and journey.
Honorable Director Sir, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, and all teachers and my dear friends. Today I am here to speak about Rabindranath Tagore, a genius which world could never witness ever again. He was born on 7th May 1861 in Kolkata. From childhood he was interested in singing and poetry. Today we are celebrating his 165th birth anniversary. Rabindranath ছোটবেলা থেকেই অসাধারণ প্রতিভার পরিচয় দিয়েছিলেন. He was witnessed by extraordinary talents from his childhood days. He gained his education at home and for later studies he went to England. However, he believed in practical and creative learning rather than traditional classroom education. তিনি বিশ্বাস করতেন শেখা মানেই শুধু বই নয়, জীবন থেকে শেখা. He believed that knowledge is gained from life, not only from books.
He made immense contribution to literature. He wrote poems, songs, stories, and novels. His famous work Gitanjali won him the Nobel Prize in 1913 and making him the first Asian Nobel Laureate. तौर शब्दे आज वो अमेगर अनुपन्ने जोगे जाय अमेगर मोटे. He inspired us today. Tagore also contributed to the nation by writing the national anthem Jana Gana Mana and promoting unity and cultural pride. He founded Vishwa Bharati University. তিনি দেশের জন্য এক মহান পথ প্রদর্শক ছিলেন. He was a great ideal for our countrymen.
He won many awards, including the Nobel Prize, but returned to his knighthood to protest against the Jallianwala Bagh incident. তার দেশ প্রেম ছিল গভীর এবং সত্য. His love for motherland was true and inspiring.
In conclusion, Rabindranath Tagore was a great poet, thinker, and patriot whose works continue to inspire us. আমরা সবাই তোর আদেশ অনুসরণ করার চেষ্টা করব. We will try to follow his ideal for a lifetime.
Wishing you all a very happy Rabindra Jayanti once again. শুভ রবীন্দ্র জয়ন্তী সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ.
Thank you so much, Shireen and Vaishnavi, for sharing your inspiring words. Now, may I request our Vice Principal Ma'am to kindly share her thoughts on this special day.
Good morning to respected director sir, teachers, and all my lovely children. As we all know that today we all have gathered here to celebrate the 165th Rabindra Jayanti in our school premises. And today is the day we are going to honor the great genius, for which I think one event or a day is next to impossible. So children, as you all know that Rabindranath Tagore was a great visionary poet, philosopher and educator. His timeless work, Gitanjali, had won him the Nobel Prize. And we all know it's a collection of beautiful poems. And today, through many cultural events, whether it is singing, dancing, speeches, drama, we are going to see and witness the learning of Gurudev. In the end, I would like to conclude with some famous poetic line written by the great poet, Tumi Robe Nirobe Hridoy Momo Nije Nirobe Nirbhito Prane, which means that you will always remain silently in our heart, in the deepest silence of my soul. Wishing you all once again a very happy Rabindra Jayanti in advance. Thank you so much, children.
Let's give a huge round of applause for our Vice Principal ma'am for sharing her thoughts with us. Let's get ready to witness a beautiful dance performance by the student of grade 7 on the song Maya Bano Bihani, and I am sure you will all be amazed to see this Rabindra Nritya. Gurudev heart, and today we all are going to enjoy a melodious Bengali song by our junior singing stars from a grade 4 and 5 on the song Tomo Hola Hawa and Ami Chini Go Chini.
Now we are going to witness a beautiful poem recitation and poem summary by Parth Singh and Shreya Singh on the poem When the Mind is Without Fear, which was composed by Gurudev in 1900s. The author titled the Prarthana, which means prayer. It was written before India's independence for a free and awakened India.
So good morning to Honorable Director Sir, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers and all my dear friends. I am Shreya Singh from grade 5 and my friend is Parth to recite a beautiful poem in front of you. And the poem is Where the Mind is Without Fear. Summary of the poem. The poem is a prayer where the poet wishes for a country where people should live without fear and speak truth. He imagines a place where people are educated and confident. It says that people should not be divided by caste or religion. In the end, he prays that our country should become a place of dignity and progress. Good morning everyone, respected directors, teachers and all my friends. My name is Parth Singh. I study in grade 5B. Today I am going to recite a poem by a great poet, Rabindranath Tagore. The poem name is Where the Mind is Without Fear. Where the mind is free and the sky is bright, green staples in the morning tide, soft breezes spread in the fields of green, carrying hope for women and sick. The river sings in a gentle flow, telling stories of long ago. In every heart a light has grown, guiding us where we must go. Let truth and kindness lead the way to a brighter future.
presenting before you all a small dance performance by the student of grade 5A and 5B on the song Momo Jite Nite Nite, which represent joy, spiritual surrender and the divine dance of life, death, joy and sorrow within human soul.
Drama brings stories alive. Here will come a dramatic presentation to show Gurudev's teaching, which inspires us till date.
Maybe the students of Ashoka Academy are here to present a short drama on teaching of Gurudev. So let's sit back and enjoy the drama, which is named as Gurudev Reason. The characters are narrator, teacher, curious student, the funny students, and the serious students, and Rabindranath Tagore as Gurudev.
Good morning, class. Do you know today we are celebrating Rabindra Jayanti in the school? I want to ask you all a simple question. Do you know why Gurudev or Rabindranath Tagore so famous all around the world?
Ma'am, can I? He was a poet.
No, dear, he was not only a poet. He was a writer, philosopher, painter, and the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize for his book Gitanjali in 1930, which is a collection of poems.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, can I?
Did he also give a photo to his students just like you gave us every day? No, dear, he never believed in the traditional way of teaching and learning. Rather, he believed that learning should be built upon curiosity and full of joy. When we arrived, then what was his message to us? He had a very clear message for all of us. He wanted a world where there is no fear and everyone is free to think. Thank you, ma'am.
After listening so many lovely things about Gurudev, I wish I could meet him. Suddenly children get tired and take a short nap. In their dream, Gurudev appears and speaks softly.
I am always with those who seek knowledge and prove to be honest in their life. And I wish you all become fearless in your life. Yes, I am Gurudev.
Gurudev, I have a question for you. Can studies be fun?
Yes, learning is fun. When you learn with joy and curiosity, it's like exploring nature, beautiful work with each step.
Gurudev, my question is, what should we do to become better human beings?
Be fearless, be truthful, and respect all without any discrimination.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Suddenly Gurudev disappears and children get some realization after listening to Gurudev and teacher returned in the classroom once again.
So my love
What did you learn today?
To think freely in life. Enjoy learning, really study. To be kind and fearless.
To respect all. To love everyone.
So, let us remember the beautiful words of Gurudev as it marks as the celebration of 165th birth anniversary of the great genius. Happy Rabindra Jayanti to all.
Honorable Director Sir to speak on this special day and light up the day with his golden words.
My dear students, Vice Principal, Coordinator of this program, again Sazia Ma'am and Sajini. Mrs. Ma'am is not here, Ravina Ma'am, Jason Sir and all the teachers. So first I'll say the happy Rabindra Jayanti. I'm having sort of words now as you people have spoken everything. When he took birth, what he did, when he did, what are the diversities in his life, Nobel Laureate and everything you do. Just do everything, very valuable, even the tiny things, more and more information, even what he believes, how he worked, what he worked. It's his contribution to the teachings and the culture and art and everything. Few things are left. I believe you must know. You must be knowing if I say apart from the Bangladesh and India, the Sri Lankan national anthem is also inspired by Gurudev. So it's a new piece of information for you. Yes or no? Yes. Apart from this, I'll say, if I say you, once upon a time was there when Gurudev said Mahatma Gandhi that you are a kind of Dagu. How it appeared? When you listen this, कि Mahatma Gandhi is being asked or being told by Gurudev that you are a Daku in a very public domain. It's not in a very private kind of function or a private kind of meeting. In return, what Mahatma Gandhi did to Gurudev, you know, when he was raising the fund for the Santiniketan, he donated 60,000 from his own kind of the movement he was organizing. So there was a huge respect between the two national figures. If somebody is saying that you are a Daku kind of thing, and somebody is saying just honoring him with the best of the contribution possible. So why this happened? Because each was the equal respect for each other. It was a respect from the heart. We could be different from our opinion, but we cannot be different from our sense of wisdom, sense of love, sense of curiosity, sense of being human. We cannot be different. So there is a one great teaching that I could be different sometime with you, but it never mean that a teacher is or somebody is against you. We can punish you, we can have something with you, but that doesn't mean that we are against you. The more we are closing with, the more we are coming close to you, the more we are loving you. So please take this thing that this is the instance between the Gandhi and Tagore. Good story? So now what I am saying is, today you forgot that we are in a school of Bihar or we are in a school of Kolkata or West Bengal. So you found you are in a school of Bihar in Lakhisarai or you are somewhere in West Bengal. It's a West Bengal board or kind of a school in West Bengal, especially in Kolkata and suburb area where all the beautiful students are coming in red sari, in white kurtas, right? The students are coming in, all are enjoying the nice fest, like Bolpur, like Santiniketan. Whenever now the summer vacation is approaching, if you ask your parent to visit once Bolpur or Santiniketan, you will come to understand the legacy of Tagore, legacy of Gurudev. So now I am coming to the point that why I am asking this. Gurudev was highly against the rote learning, as you people mentioned in your all the dramatic approach and everything, right? That he was against the rote learning. He brought the kind of newness in terms. He wanted to minimize the geography of the world and the India. Why he established a university in Bolpur? Because of only two things. Why he was against? You must have a question that why he asked Gandhi that your nationalism is against my the ethos in believing in humanity. His philosophy, his the realistic approach or belief that he believes that I am not only the citizen of India, I am not a nationalist, I am a person who is universalist, I am a person who is internationalist. Why I am secluded myself in a certain geography? So I will be a person who will stand tall. I will be the person who will cover all the geography. That is why he visited the entire country. You will be surprised to know that he has written at least 5 or 6 compositions in Punjabi, talking about the Nana, talking about the other day Bahadur and Ram something. Then the 5 creations, great creations. He spent more than a year in Amritsar or some Golden Temple kind of thing, right? So what I am saying all this, that there must be a diversity in terms of learning. And what CBSE says now we are connecting to our own approach that we are struggling with. Now CBSE says we have to go by the different learning, we have to be closer to our own learning. Now English is going to be the foreign language, right? So we are having 2 other languages to learn with. The first one is Hindi and another is your mother language kind of thing. Now you are turning with a Bengali accent. You are turning up with a Bengali accent. What you are doing? You are following, you are not just presenting up, that you are just not appearing in a cultural event. You are coming closer to the ethos of CBSE. That you have to come more and more closer to your regional and your mother language. We could be in the Sanskrit, we could be in Bangla, we could be in Marathi. So now you came out of box. You came in a Bangla. So credit goes to our two people, especially the Sajaya and Srijana ma'am, and the great clapping for the great contribution. So now I ask all the teachers to come up over here. So we should say how you are just molded in a 3 days, I believe 4 days. It is a preparation of 4 days, student. You know better than me, right? Because you have approached. I have never been in any of the practices or any of the the preparation, right? But you people came up with a bang in 4 days. No one can believe that you could have that suhasini in that good tune. Right? The way those girls were giving their dance moves and all, it was mesmerizing, I can tell you. So it's a kind of learning. This is what we are trying to do. Right? In a given 4 days, if we could do this, think if you prepare well for your papers, for examination, what the miracle you are going to bring. So there's the Friday and Saturday we are going to be closed for the second Saturday. So we are just experiencing the test, we are experiencing the peer learning, we are going for the activities as well. So what we are doing, we are trying to make the Gurudev philosophy and Gurudev doings and his thought process in a school. We should learn in a different pathways. He was here, what he was doing in Santiniketan. In the morning he used to go in the classes. In the afternoon or in the evening he used to write the books for the children. It's a long time when he just left the world, but Rabindra Sangeet is being played in every household in the West Bengal and nearby district and state. True or not? Yes. Nobody is deprived from the Rabindra Sangeet. Whether it is how much old doesn't matter. It could be more than older to the history, but Rabindra Sangeet is going to play in every household in these areas. Right? The other thing, he has made lots of more than 2,000 poem or couplets or small creations he made, and his psyche was global. Why? Because his father, he belongs to a very prolific and very cultivated family. His one of the brothers was ICS officer. His father is a very prolific name in India. But in spite of this, he took a path of struggle. He took a path of fundraising. You would not believe that once he had a crisis in terms of finance, he used to have play in the Natak for the consecutive 3 years. Consecutive 3 years, he just roamed around India and the world to collect that, gather and have the money. So that he could bring and he could postalize and he could visualize or he could conceptualize a university called Santiniketan. One or two or three must be a teacher over here who has got the degree from the Vishwabharati University. Right? But see, ask them, and once you will visit that university and you will come closer to the Tagore, you will come to know how good he was and how good he is. So I'll ask all the teachers once again to be with me to say thank you, and then we'll say what I will say. We'll pay the vote of thanks again and we'll have a national anthem. So I'll please ask all the teachers. So now, the teachers are here who participated, who contributed in your event. So have clap for them. Now I'll ask Rajni ma'am to have a vote of thanks for this. Now I'm doing your job. Thank you. Have clap.
Thank you so much, sir, for your nice words to the students. So good morning. and all the special thanks to all the participants. Your dance, your drama, your singing have brought today Gurudev lively. We can feel the essence of it. So ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে এই অনুষ্ঠানটিকে ভালো করে আর সফল করে তোলার জন্য। So thanks to him and thank you everyone. Have a nice day ahead.
A little vote of thanks. Today, your presence and inspiring words were the perfect way to conclude our celebration. Now get ready for national anthem.
Bharat